Hey, what's going on everyone? Vesper here with another video. So news update for Street Fighter 5 and a big surprise, man. Remember when Capcom gives that whole big winter update show? It seems like almost yesterday. Well, Capcom has already announced the announcement for the spring update already. It's only been a month, man. So Capcom is killing it right now with the updates. It's too bad Street Fighter 5 is dead. I mean, it's really, really old. So, there's only so many people you could appease. But if they had this from the beginning, updates like this, man, month by month, oh man, they'd be killing it. So the spring update, man, Capcom has already confirmed they're going to be showing off Rose, who we've already seen a lot of, but it's going to be really interesting to see the final kind of look of Rose. We're probably going to see an update on her stage as well. We're going to see Oro. I'm sure you guys are super hype about Oro. The only thing we got a preview of was his Tengu Stone. We're going to see that turtle when play. We're going to see his new move set. That's going to be sick. Maybe even hear one of his soundtracks for his music theme. That'd be sick. And they said, and more. And more, I'm guessing there's probably going to be some extra costumes coming to the game because they haven't shown, we got like 26 total or something. So they're still going to show that. So we have to see here, if we're really, really hoping, maybe at the very end of the show, we might get a very quick teaser of Akira. I think it's very likely considering we got a preview of Oro. An Akira teaser would be super insane, or even just show us the stage. Show us like that rival school stage. That'd be really sick too. Or maybe, just maybe, a final character hint. That'd be awesome. But, we can't go too crazy with this. But I'm sure they're going to put on a good show. This will be shown off on a live stream in the exact same format as the winter update show. So expect a very, concise, informative format. We'll get some behind the scenes stuff. I'm sure we'll see the producer, the director, and the battle designer and all that explaining things and how the character works, especially for Oro. I'd like to see the move list and break that down. This will all be available on April 6th, 2021. So coming up right away next week. So that's awesome, man. Now, if we want to like kind of speculate when this April 6th spring update comes out, when Rose will actually come out, if we look back on the winter update, which was on February 11th, Dan and Season 5 was going to be released on February 22nd. So that was about 11 days from the time they broadcasted that. So if we add 11 days onto April 6th, if my math is correct, that will be on April 17th, which would be sick. That'd be really sick if it was next month. Now, if that is the case and Rose does come out around the 17th or around that time, this will be like the shortest time we've ever had to wait between characters. I mean, multiple characters coming out at once doesn't really count, but this would be very, very good because when we saw that roadmap, guys, when we first saw that, we're like, feels good, man, but also feels bad, man, because it looks like we have to wait forever. Like the last character doesn't come out until fall, right? Until fall, and they already showed like CPT 2022 stage. So I was like, man, this roadmap is long. It's gonna be a long wait, but now this is great, man. This is great. I thought there's gonna be a long gap between this update and Rose, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Now, another interesting thing about April 17th is that is the day of the first CPT tournament Japan won. So, and another thing too is it's on a Saturday, and we haven't seen any updates from Capcom on a Saturday, so it's highly unlikely it'll be April 17th, but it might be earlier, maybe on a Friday, like April 15th or 16th. And then or on Monday after the tournament. Either way, even if it comes out sometime on that weekend, Rose comes out, obviously she's gonna be banned from the tournament. So it's not like we're gonna see pros picking her up on day one and using her for the tournament. I think the ruling is that the character has to be released for 2 weeks before we can see them. But I'm sure we're gonna see a lot of Rambats and stuff and people going into lab, like myself, with the character. Another thing too is if we look back on the season 5 roadmap itself, we see that both Oro and Akira are scheduled on the same timeline to come out in the summer. So that'll be really hectic too. That's why I suspect we might see an Akira teaser. And Oro, they haven't shown us anything on Oro, so we don't really know how finished that character is. And we haven't seen anything on Akira, but seeing both those characters and both those characters come out at the same time would be spectacular, especially when it's with a new stage as well. I think Akira and Oro are going to bring a lot to the game because Oro is very unique, and Akira is going to bring like a new mechanic with the character herself. Probably Rekka's and probably some rival school mechanic, which would be awesome as well. But we're definitely going to be seeing Rose on April 6th and her new stage. And like I said, we hopefully get some more information on how her V skills work because that tarot card thing with her V skill 1 looks awesome. I can't wait to get my hands on the character and go through the grind with Rose. Dan has been super fun. We've been playing him for a month, but damn, that character is stressful when you're trying to rank up because of the big weakness that Capcom gave him. But they did such a good job designing Dan that I can't really complain too much. So I'm looking forward to Rose. And of course, the beginning of this CPT, guys. I'll try my best to cover the CPT this year as we go by, and we're still waiting for Capcom's next new game. So I'll keep you guys posted. Let me know if you guys are excited for Rose as the next character coming out and the spring update on April 6th. They'll be broadcasting it live, and I might be co-streaming with Capcom as well. So you guys might be able to see my live reaction with it too. So look forward to that. All right, guys, that's the news for today. Peace out. Take care, everyone. Stay safe.